the little 30-mile zone, TMZ, and our good buddy Branson Quirk in the house to talk about a couple topics. Branson, how are you today, buddy?
Great to see you, Gary. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. All right, let's get right to it. We're a little bit short on time, and I want to make sure we get these in. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Looks like it's going to happen in the Garden. Is that correct?
Yes, that's exactly correct, and we're so close. July 3rd is when the wedding is taking place at Madison Square Garden next weekend, July 4th weekend. But the big question is, because there's 1,000 people going to this wedding at Madison Square Garden, but that might just be the reception. We're trying to figure out exactly where this wedding ceremony is going to take place. Well, TMZ got kind of a clue. On July 2nd, there is confirmed to be a 100 people gathering at Madison Square Garden the day before, as we know. They've rented out the building for 3 days, so July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We know she's also building a massive stage for that wedding on July 3rd. Her tour pass company that has worked on her tour stages is making this stage. But yeah, that's the big question right now, Gary, because the whole area around Madison Square Garden is being shut down, so it's going to totally just be chaos. But maybe, Gary, maybe you can give me a theory yourself on where you think the actual ceremony is going to take place, because that's the big question here.
Right, exactly. I mean, well, they're shutting down the streets, and they can't do it in the Garden. So, I would maybe the top of the Empire State Building. I don't know. Where are they going to go?
I know, and that's the question, because you could have it in the middle, you could have it maybe in a separate theater inside of the Madison Square Garden.
Right.
But as of right now, we just don't know. A theory that was floated by some of our co-workers here possibly was that maybe this is all just one big front, and that we think it's at Madison Square Garden. They do all this, and then all of a sudden they're in Rhode Island, and that's where the real wedding is. So yeah. We'll see.
We'll see, and we're going to check back in with you later on, and you're going to let us know all about that, I'm sure, probably next week. All right, about
Absolutely.
A minute left here for this next topic. It's a tough one here. Lionel Richie fell ill at one of his concerts. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, no, really scary situation. This was at the Grand Casino Arena in Minnesota. During his set, he was singing Dancing on the Ceiling, one of the best songs. And at some point, he said that he became dizzy, that he became, he started feeling strange, and he ended up actually sitting on the stage steps because he couldn't stand any longer, and he kept singing and everything. But at some point, they had to take him in the back. The paramedics brought him back and eventually took him to the hospital via ambulance. But we're told that this is a precautionary measure. Can't mess around with Lionel Richie. He's one of the greats. But just wish the best for him. We don't have any update on his exact condition right now. But like I said, precautionary, just had to do it.
Yeah, maybe just a little dehydration or something, we're hoping, because a legend, we need to see him, obviously on American Idol, Commodores, all that stuff, and as you mentioned, his big tour that's going on, we don't want to miss out on Lionel. He's one of the best.
Great show, by the way, as well, with Earth, Wind, and Fire. He just kicked it off.
Man, that's what I need to see. All right, I got to find out where their next date's going to be. I don't think they're coming to Sacktown. All right, Branson, thanks so much for checking in with us. We're going to check in with you again probably next week. As always, great job, man. Awesome stuff.
Thank you, Gary. Talk to you soon.
You got it. There it is. Watch weekdays at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. right here on Fox 40. It's TMZ.com and all of your action for you.